good win for our group. Really, they all are in this league. A tough, hard-fought game, against a team and a program and a coach we have a ton of respect for. Those guys are playing really well on the road. Those guys are playing really well on the road, and had our full attention. And scored 90-some points at Xavier, at Centos, which is one of the toughest places to play in the country. So there was no, overlooking them because of their, early struggles in league. There was a bit of extracurriculars around the game leading up to it. But the focus for our group was on the court, because that's always the most important thing. And really proud of our guys for withstanding a really, really good, second half run by those guys and finding a way the last 2 minutes of the game to pull out the victory by some big time plays from these two guys sitting next to me.
We'll take questions from the student athletes and then we'll let them go.
Devin, you dropped 29 tonight against your former coach. Was there any extra motivation behind your performance today?
I just want to thank God first for putting us in this position. But I don't think there's any extra motivation. I go into every game thinking, it's another college Big East basketball game. So I just go off our game plan, execute to the best, and results show however they show.
It seems like there were some extra emotions at the end, though, just watching you guys embrace. I know you were walking off to MVP chants. I mean, did it feel like there was a little something extra to it? And how did that feel at the end?
I don't feel like it was too much extra. I mean, at the end of the day, you make good plays, you make really exciting plays, people are gonna chant and stuff. So I think it was just an overall good environment, great environment actually. So.
Devin, the key play with whatever it was 2.5 minutes left, when you made the steal, you made the end one, it was a flagrant foul. Can you just take us through that?
It was just basketball instincts. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you know I like to play defense, but it was just a defensive instinct play. So just not. It took a lot of time, working on our free throws before and after practice, and then individually I spent a lot of time, working on free throws. So.
And then the dunks. I don't know if you've had 4 dunks like that in one game.
Yeah. I think I'm feeling a little younger now, so I might have a little bit more bounce for the rest of the season. But it was some good plays, great passes, actually. I mean, I made eye contact to Jaden on that one lob, and Corey, I don't even know what that was. but no, there were some great passes from my teammates for sure. So thankful for them for those passes.
What did it mean for your coach to come out after you had that hard fall there, to check on you? Obviously, you ended up getting a 10 there, but still,
Yeah, man. I mean,
come out there.
he got my back. I got his back.
Yeah, I thought he was. I thought he got hit pretty good.
Yeah.
And he got up like nothing happened. So I thought he got hit a lot harder than he maybe did.
Yeah. It means a lot. I mean, it shows how much he cares, for me, my teammates. I mean, he would do it for anybody, He would do it for coaches if they failed. He would do it for anybody. So, I mean, he's a very humble, hardworking guy, and we love him as our coach.
When you get those steals, how much have you trained your eyes to follow the ball and just let them serve as your guide when you get those steals?
I mean, when I get them steals, I usually just look up. I mean, if somebody's in front of me, I'll kick it ahead, or if nobody's in front of me, I'm just pushing it to try to get to the rim. So.
Then what makes you feel younger now?
I don't know. I just felt like I had a lot of bounce this game, but it was a great environment though. I mean, it's hard. Like any injuries you have going into the game, you don't feel none of that during the game for sure. So I feel like that helped a lot.
You always feel it on practice, though. That's crazy.
Josh, what was it watching Devin kind of close this one out?
Man, it was amazing. I mean, I said it before, and you really got the chance to see it tonight. Had some of the best basketball instincts I've ever seen, and made some really good basketball plays that I haven't ever seen. A full court lob, a lob in the middle of the play. It was amazing. It was just fun to be out there. Great atmosphere and a great team win.
Yeah, I want to give a lot of credit to Josh too. I mean, he's easily the best big I ever played with in my life. His footwork, his IQ, his passing out the post, everything is just, he's so unselfish, and it makes our team go. So he's doing a great job, and we love him as our big. I love him especially.
Yes. You had your step all over this game, but at the end, you went on a 7-0 run. Put the game away, and obviously at the end, going to the crowd. Is this your city?
But while I'm here, I mean, I'm from Florida, so I obviously have ties with Florida, but I mean, it's just something you say in the moment, for sure. No doubt.
What was it like just to see Ed Cooley on the other sideline and see him after the game?
It was good. I mean, at the end of the day, Ed recruited me here, so I'm thankful for that opportunity to bring me into Firetown. I would have never probably had the opportunity if he didn't recruit me here, so I'm thankful for him bringing me here. And I mean, it's just like the NBA. I mean, next day, you know, somebody gets traded and you have to play against your old coach. So, you know, it's at the end of the day, it's all business, and try to get the win no matter who's on the other side.
Josh, you're beginning this
Last
season
question.
coming off a bye, and in Newark on Wednesday night, you guys are down double digits. You fought back. Today, late in the game, you're down. You guys fight back. What kind of a step has this week been for this team, which has been through all kinds of things this season?
Yeah, I mean, it means everything to us. Fighting through adversity, seeing the way that we all respond individually and as a team. I'm proud of the way we came together and continue to learn how to fight in games. And so that's something I look forward for our team as a collective.
Kim.
Questions for Coach English?
Kim, you've seen a lot of games, played with a lot of good players. That was an extra level from Devin today. Do you think everyone else kind of fed off him? Have you seen those explosive plays practice?
Yeah, no, he loves to compete. Like I said, we have to make everything competitive with him, you know, every day. And, you know, we had to make a hard decision. We have to practice hard. You know, even though we are down bodies, we are down guys. It's the middle part of the season, you know, but to be a leader, you have to bring it every day. He's done it in practice. It translates to games. Nothing surprises me with him anymore. It makes me really happy every time he gets in those competitive, you know, spurts.
You haven't, this is the best atmosphere that you've coached in here at Providence. I'm just curious what you thought.
Yeah, it's the best I've ever seen. It was elite. You know, Missouri, Kansas, when Missouri changed conferences, my senior year, both of those games were electric with 2 top 5 teams. I don't know why it was so crazy for 4-4 versus 1-7 Big East team. But maybe there was something else going on. But it was electric. It looked like a playoff game when we went in. The crowd is incredible. This place is amazing. This place is amazing. And if you think for a second it's not, you can never understate how important home court is. And from Columbia to Sacred Heart to Marquette to Wisconsin to Georgetown, it's what this building can do. It was better than Fog Allen tonight, and I think that's the best place in the country. It was incredible.
Did it exceed your expectations?
I didn't really have expectations. I went all in. We have a big-time recruit here. I told his family, and they've been to Indiana, they've been to Kansas, and I told them, you know, it'll be like nothing they've ever seen. And it was. After the game, they agreed.
Kim, Ed in his press conference offered words of encouragement for you. He called you dynamite. He told Providence fans to focus more on the success that you're bringing to the school and, in his words, not on the asshole left. What are your thoughts on Ed's comments?
I think Ed Cooley is a great coach, and I've said it a ton. Super thankful for everything he did here the last 12 seasons. You know, Ed Cooley, Steve Napolillo, Father Sicard, Bob Driscoll, Father Shanley. What they've built over this past decade plus allowed us to walk into such a great situation. You know, great facilities, great fan base, great support. Everyone in this state is behind us. It's what makes this such a special place and such a great job.
The fan base wanted this win probably more than any other on the regular season slate. What does it mean
Yeah, I challenged a bunch of fans. Everyone, we was like, in October we'd be walking on campus and fans would say January 27th, and I'd say November 6th. And they were like, no, January 27th. I was like, November 6th. And, I pushed back. This game obviously meant a lot. I still don't think they would want us to go 1-29 or 1-30. But it was a game we needed. Outside of all the extracurriculars, all the fan stuff, it was a chance at home to go above 500 in league play, which made it a great game. You guys don't have any questions about the game. That's nothing about basketball. That's incredible.
Coach, among other things the fans had to say today, one of the most common chants they were saying was, "We love English." How did that feel?
Another non-basketball question. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice. It's not my focus. It's not about me. It's not about me. What we're doing at Providence College, what's happening at the college, it's bigger than athletics. What I want for our guys, it's not about me. It's never going to be about me, ever. It's about our players. It's about Devin Carter, Josh Adoro, Jaden Pierre, Garway do all ticket gains. That's our focus always. Very nice for the fans, but it's not about me.
Kim, I think you got up to 12, but they came back to
11.
11. What did you see?
12, you're right, sorry. 12:35.
How difficult is it to kind of maybe push it, even escalate even more?
Again, they're a good team. I mean, transfers from North Carolina, Boston College, Arizona State, Texas, Illinois, Kansas State, been in the Elite Eight, a player that played in the Elite Eight. They had really good players over there. Really good players. And they made plays. They made shots, some shots on our terms. Sometimes we made subs. We didn't execute to our standard in some areas, some plays. And it made it a game. But they're really good on the road. 90 points at Xavier is impressive. Keeping it close for about 34 minutes at Connecticut, win at Notre Dame. They've been really, really, really good on the road.
Coach, this time basketball related. It was a rough start in the beginning, especially with the rebounding. How did you snap your guys into shape and shift the momentum in the first half?
Some choice words at halftime. Some choice words at halftime. And, they only got one in the second half. They were 2 team rebounds that they got in the second half. 10 in the first half, only 1 in the second. It's something we have to be better at. The Xavier game, the St. John's game, Seton Hall had 19. And our teams historically at George Mason were top 30 in defensive rebounding. It's something we have to do to be better. We can't have an elite defense if we allow people to get multiple shots on goal.
Coach, this is kind of a two-part question. The last 7 games, obviously, what have you learned about the Big East and how challenging it is? You guys have won on that 4-game losing streak and now this 3-game winning streak. And also, now going into UConn on Wednesday night, what do you tell your team and what did you just learn today?
Well, it started off with what I've learned about the Big East. I've watched Big East my whole life, and when it was, Bob Huggins, Cincinnati, West Virginia, it was Pitt, Syracuse. It was what I grew up watching. But the guards in this league are incredible, very talented. Challenge some of the things we want to do defensively in dictating shot creation. Started off the league playing against some really good bigs. And then as it's going on, the coaching is spectacular. I looked up yesterday, Thad Matta has had 11 single-loss seasons in his career. Like, if he didn't take the pause, Thad Matta's a Hall of Famer. Like, Sean Miller is elite. Rick Pitino, I think, is the best coach that's ever coached this game. Ed Cooley is an incredible coach. Some of the best offensive sets you'll see. The coaching in this league is spectacular. Rick Pitino was a coach at Providence in 1987. I was born in '88. It's just a wealth of knowledge that the coaches in this league has. It's a challenge. Guards, the bigs, and the coaching.
One more question for Coach. Tim, how are you feeling at this point now about your rhythm, your rotation, post Hopkins ACL?
You know, we're getting better. You know, this was another opportunity for us to learn and grow, a chance to play without Bryce. He's still with us. We talk every day, text, FaceTime. You know, he gets back tomorrow to Rhode Island, but we're still learning, you know, especially our young guys. They did the back of our rotation. Court Floyd took a step up, I thought, in the second half. He had our second highest plus minus today. We're still figuring it out, you know. The guys are still learning, getting better at how to play at this level. I mean, some of the turnovers, but as a coach, especially a coach with young guys, you need mistakes to happen in games, you know. We don't want Garway to do all the Jaden Pierre to throw lob passes like this, but now he has an anecdotal moment that he'll think of the next time it's a lob play. You pass the ball over your head, or how to help, or how to switch. Those things happen. It's not failure. It's just learning.
You have to be patient when those things happen?
Yes. Thanks, guys.